say something in Spanish.
¿Por qué tomaste tanto tiempo en venir a hablarme?
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
All right, I think this is. I think we have. I think we have a. I think we have a solid setup. I think we're all right here. I think we're Gucci, man. Man. All right, I think we're all right. Hopefully everybody's good. My microphone's actually really close. It's at an angle, but let me know if that audio sounds good. Because I'm trying to get all these in. Trying to do a pop. That sounds fine. Okay, what's up with you, Burke? You been all right, homie? Good to hear from you. So I'm just making sure. This is all right. And I will be ready in just a second. How's your weekend been? First of all, that's my question for you. We're just gonna do some model kit stuff today. We're gonna try and build a little bit of that. Yeah, you've been caught up in school. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Keeping busy. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, hold on. I haven't. This is my first time setting my stream up like this, so I'm just making sure everything is good to go. You've been playing Splatoon lately? You've been getting your Splatoon games in and everything? Dang, I need to freaking get my pop out chat. And then how do I do this split screen? I need to do this split screen. Oh, I just did it. I almost had it. I'm so mad. I literally almost had it. Yeah, it's been okay, my great grandpa. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you were able to did you end up going to the funeral and everything? I'm so mad. I literally had this in split screen And I don't know how to do it again. It's kind of making me mad. I'm trying to figure this out. I will be ready shortly. Hold on. Boom. We doing this the manual way, all right? There we go. Perfect. You went? Oh, okay. Yeah, funerals are something. It's like I remember like my grandmother, like when my grandmother passed, I wasn't I wasn't like super close with my grandmother, and not for any reason in particular. She was nice. Um, but yeah, it was something about like when once you see the casket drop, and I was like, that I think that's the hardest part because that's like that literally is the moment you're like, okay, so this is actually real. Like this is 100% true. Um, so we have today for some we have like a couple model kits. All right. So we have this like the most basic one right here, which is the RX-78-2 Gundam. I bought this thing years ago for like $10. Um, oh, I'm not gaming. Yeah, I'm not gaming today. I'm just doing this. And then for my second thing, I have the Mobile Suit Gundam. This is the Golf. This is the MS-07B-3 Golf Custom. I low-key want to do this one because it comes from Gundam 8th MS Team, which is like my favorite Gundam that I watched. Even though I haven't watched that many Gundams, but I think I want to do this one. And then this other one, I just kind of randomly bought it because it was on sale for like $15. This one is called the HG GQUUUUUUUUUX. That's literally what this is called. Yeah, so yeah. You've never watched, but I might. Yeah, Gundam the 8th MS Team. I highly recommend that one. Cuz there's a lot of the Gundams I didn't get into too much. But I think 8th MS Team was pretty cool. It's only like 12 episodes. It's a pretty small one if you ask me. A pretty small Gundams. Oh wow. It's a lot more pieces than I thought, all right? So you got the utensils. Dang, this is a lot more pieces than I thought. Should I go with the simpler one first? Jeez. Okay, we maybe we'll start off simple. And then, I mean, this ain't gonna be hard, but have you seen Pacific Rim? Oh no, I heard it was good though. That was like the giant, like the robots that came out of the ocean. What's up, Ice? Welcome in. Dang, this manual's pretty big too. We got a giant manual here. Oh, the first one's better. There's more than one Pacific Rim. Yo, this Golf Custom is pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I am gonna have to do this, and because I really like this one, let me reserve this one for like a future stream. And then I can keep it easy. I can go with this one because it's supposed to be the simple one. So this is like the RX-78-2, which is like from the original. This is like the original Gundam from the original series, I believe. So pretty iconic in its own way. And it should be oh shoot. Okay, this one's definitely simpler. I used to love model kits as a kid. I had like a couple of them growing up. I used to love those things. Cool. That's the simple one? I know, right? I believe so, yeah. Yeah, this is entry grade. I don't know if entry grade is referring to the Gundam itself or like entry grade means yeah. But these are super fun. You got to make sure you want to have some good scissors. I'm gonna grab my X-Acto knife because now that I'm more experienced, I can cut these with an X-Acto knife. But this looks crazier than it really is. Because a lot of these, since everything's double-sided, you pretty much have twice as much parts for everything, if you think about it that way, right? Like if you're doing the leg, right, you have the front of the leg, the back of the leg, the front of the knee, the back of the knee, the front of the thigh, the back of the thigh. So it can make these look a lot crazier than they really are. But yeah, we about to make sure we're good. Is the audio quality and stuff good for you, Ice, as well? Okay, I'm just making sure. Looks like the table's in full view, so that's good. Let's take a couple of these things off the table. We're gonna try and make this as clean looking as possible. Got my little controllers over here too. Ugh. Don't need all this. All right. So, dang, that was a loud smack. Sorry. I did a kid Lego spaceship with my kiddo, and it was nice, but the colors in the book, it was misleading a bit. Hope your steps are better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My dad gave me his old Bionicles. They were pretty cool. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah, your dad's a legend. If your dad likes Bionicles, he's a legend. Because Bionicles are really cool, and they were ahead of their time, but unfortunately, like, they changed them from, like, what the originals are. And sound is okay. You're a bit low. Let's see. A bit low. Hold on. Testing, 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 testing. I am talking. I'm a little bit limited with my mic. It's where my computer is. It's right here in front of the computer. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see what I know what I did. I know what I did. 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. How's that now? How about that? That should be a lot better. I had it on the wrong setting. I just updated the software. Better? Okay. Is that good enough or a little bit more tuning? My gain was super low. It was only on 2. I think my mom gave them to him as an engagement gift, I think. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, your dad's a legend. Okay. Oh, wait, let me not get ahead of myself. Oh, we're going to rip the packaging off. We have to do this anyway, so we're going to rip these up. Okay, it's good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, how was your weekend, Ice? And to answer your question about the Legos, it definitely depends. All instructions aren't made equal. I've had some products where like they were relatively simple products and the instructions are so bad and even have like grammatical errors. So it definitely depends. I know how you feel. All right, so we have the utensils. This is the thighs. Looks like B3, B4 going to be the legs. And this is B1, which looks like the shield and the head, and also like the hip, probably shoulder pads too. And then we have A3, which are like the colored pieces, which is like the shield, the feet, the emblem for the feet, the gun, stuff like that. So like the accessories. And then A1 is other colored accessories that'll kind of fill out the rest of the model kit. So, all right, we're good. And then we have the instructions right here. And they're deceptive because like it's partially in color, but these should be good. This is gonna be pretty easy. Like I don't expect this to be difficult whatsoever. Weekend was okay, just tired. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, when you have a weekend like that, you're just like, man, sometimes I'm just chilling. That's all I did. I ain't do much. I ain't do nothing Friday. I didn't do nothing Saturday. And then today I listened to service this morning, listened to church, and then I went over to one of the video game stores, and then I went to the mall for a little bit and came back. So it was cool though. It wasn't bad. Okay, so the first thing is the cabeza, aka the head, or the tete. Welcome in, welcome in. What is your name's in Japanese, but welcome into the stream. How are you? Be right back. Got to check on the hotel. Okay, you're good. You're good. Talk to you later. Yeah, but my weekend was good. It was simple. It was simple. I can't complain. And then for everybody in the stream, I hope this view is good enough. But that's what we're working with right now. Okay. This is the model kit. Just call you Ty. Okay, what's up, Ty? Okay, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, let me get an X-Acto knife and scissors, and we can get this started. I bought like 2 or 3 X-Acto knives on accident, so I have plenty of them. Okay, sanding kit too, which are good for these because sometimes you don't cut the pieces properly. Properly. No use. All right. So we've got the sander. So this is just a sanding stick. That's all this is. And then these are the precision craft knives, so an X-Acto knife kit. And then I'm just gonna get some scissors and we can get started. Don't go. All right. I also have like 2 Lego kits that I have to build. So thank you for the likes, Bert. All right. So the first thing we're gonna start with is the head, y'all. So the head is known as the cabeza in Espanol. Right? So slowly remove each part. Detache, document, chaque piece. Retira despacio cada pieza. Okay. So the head is going to be in the A1. Wait, no? Wait, I'm already effing up, dude. Hold on. All right, so we've got... Let's organize these the right way. So B3, B4. So B1. A1, A2, A3, A4. And then we got B1, B2, B3, B4. Ooh, the screeching noise. Yuck. And so we're going to go. So A1, we're going to grab piece number 1. So you just got to break these off. Like I said, there's an art to this. Like if you're getting real specific with it, like some people like sand like, or cut pieces down. So you got the A1 piece here. We're going to find the A2 piece. A2 16. A2 16. Which is this weird kind of red piece here. This is an odd one right here. It's an odd piece to break off. Boom. So there's definitely a clean way to snap these off. And like I said, sometimes it's not a big deal. All right. So we've got these 2 pieces. And then we've got to do B1 piece number 3. So B1 and then piece number 3, which is the mouth. So we've taken those pieces off. We're going to put the A1 into the A2, and that slots on, and that's like the nose mouth area. And then we're going to take the B1 piece upside down, secure it on there. Oh, we looking nice already, babe. We looking nice already. So we didn't make the mouth, okay? The little tiny mouth. So now we got to finish the rest of the head. So B1, piece 1. All right. So we're back to B1. This is probably piece 1. Yep. Boop. Cool. B1, piece 1. And then we're going to literally put it on top. And we're going to create the head and the face, which is pretty sweet. All right. So we're going to do that. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool. All right. So we've created the cabeza. Okay. Cabeza. And then now we got to build the little thing for its head. So A2, piece 15. Sounds like I'm playing Battleship right now. A2, piece 15. So this one, boop. All right, so 15's off. And then we got to go to B1, piece number 2, which is like the head part. Double O, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? What's goody? I decided to I had some old like little model kits from back in the day. So I decided to go and get my old model kits. Okay. This is Gundam, the RX-78-2 Gundam. And it's pretty cool. So it was, I remember I bought this for maybe like 10, like $15 or something. Probably 5-6 years ago at this point. And yeah. So I'm finally decided to do that. Welcome back, Burke. Yes. And what restaurant are you singing at? you got some good grub. What are you eating right now? Slowly remove each part. Yeah. So some of these parts you have to be careful when removing them because they're thin. When you have really thin pieces like this, they could break. So you gotta. There's a way to the madness. So we're gonna take. Wait, is this even part of it? I think this is just the extra piece. So we're gonna take A215 and pop it on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we can attach that piece to the top of the head. See, this is something I would sand. See, we're gonna get out the sander, y'all. It's time to get out the sander. Selena had to show him how it's done. You mean Selena Gomez? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I've actually never listened to Selena. Like, actually, Selena, of course, not. So what I'm doing here is I'm just sanding down a little bit of this excess plastic, and I'm just following it down here at the base because it's gonna go right above. It's like his eyebrows, and so a little piece of plastic sticking from the eyebrows, that's gonna be like pretty noticeable. So I'm just taking the file and I'm just following it down just a pinch. But this is my first time doing a stream like this. I kind of want to do a future one where like I have my old webcam. If I could find an extension cord for my old webcam and get like an overhead view of me, I think that'll be pretty cool. I think y'all would like that. You know better. Tore it up with. Oh, you got some Mexican food. Oh yeah, it's hard to go wrong with Mexican food. Damn, that sander did its thing real quick. 2 cams at once? Correct. Yeah, so like you have my front view, but like you can't see like what I'm doing on the table. But I have another old webcam. I just need like an extension cord for it because I have to use an extension cord for this one. But if I get like an extension cord, I could find a way to like the problem is like how do I get it above me looking down? Maybe I can use my ring light over there and mount it and then have it on the ring light and it can look down at an angle. So that way you can see me and the perspective of like what I'm doing. Like I would do it for like the cooking streams too, for example, but you know, whatever. Okay. So we got this part done and now we can attach it to the head. Perfect. Oh, that looks really cool. Good start so far. Okay. That's a little bit more filing. You did one when you were building that Game Boy, right? I think I did, yeah. But I was like doing that from my desk, I think, and I just did the singular camera. Mm-hmm. I think I may have, yeah. I'm trying to remember how I did that. I says use some duct tape on the ceiling, but for real, they have mounting sticks you can move at an angle. Move an angle. Maybe that's what I'll get a mounting stick and duct tape on the ceiling. You imagine just coming through like, man, did he just put duct tape on the ceiling? Yeah, and what? Okay, so head, we have that cabeza. I'll have to look into those mounting sticks though. They're probably not too expensive, especially for the content creation. You gotta always invest in this stuff. Okay, so next is gonna be the body. The body, okay? The body. Flex. A ceiling fan mount. If that such thing exists, the problem is the cable management of getting a super long extension cord and mounting one up there. I don't know. Ceiling fan may be a little too high, but we'll see. You had to take a fam photo by taping it to the wall. Got to get creative. I'm not mad at you for that. By any means possible, right? I'm gonna take a nap, man. Sorry, I was sick of the whole trip. Oh no. Hey, do you think, Bert? Yeah, I haven't played Splatoon in a while, but you know, whenever I play again, definitely come join me. We'll get some games in. I just haven't played it in a long time because I'm playing Pokemon right now. That's been my go-to. But yeah, I'm like I said, happy to hear from you. Hopefully, everything gets a little bit better after your unfortunate news. But I'm happy for you to take time out of your day to come to your boy BigDonSkillz' stream. So I always appreciate that. But yeah, get you some rest, enjoy yourself, and hopefully you get some good hotel food because there is some good hotel food. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tay just shoved me or showed you the new Pokemon trailer. Oh, the Waving Winds? Yo, you just now saw that for the first time? I'm excited. The Wind and Waves looks really good. Okay, so for this next one, we're doing A1-2, and it looks like we're building the this is the body. So we gotta build like the front of the chest and some other pieces. I can't remember the others. So A2, and this is A1 number 6, which is like the abdomen for the Gundam. Doing a little bit more filing. Get some of that little excess plastic off the side. Since these are all attached by like really thin plastic points, sometimes they'll break and discolor. It's just more of like a kind of a perfectionist part of it, really. So just a little bit more filing. Yeah, you don't have a cylinder, so that could be an issue. Yeah. I'll definitely figure something out though. I haven't thought about it. I just I just kind of did this stream setup on a whim, honestly. So there's really nothing crazy to it. Okay, so we got to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Did I get that on all the way though? It looks like it from the back. What about from the front though? Okay, yeah. So it's the little front part of the chest. And then now we need to find A217. A217. Okay. And then this is gonna attach and allow like movement, I believe. So this attaches like a joint, pretty much. So we're gonna try and get that in there. We gotta be careful because this is plastic, so you don't want to break. Pause. I don't know. I didn't hear nothing. Do I do something? Pause. Oh, this doesn't like fit. This just stays in there. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this piece. Okay, I did it wrong. I missed whatever the pause was, so I'm not sure. Okay, I think I got that in. But it's supposed to move, so it has some range to it. Okay. So it's meant to be like that, but okay. Kind of odd, but I guess it'll all come together. Trust the process, y'all. Next, we're gonna build the top of the chest, kind of like the shoulders. So we're doing A1 number 5, which is this big blue piece right here. This piece right here is mine. And then we're just gonna pop it on top, I think, literally. I mean, dealing with the manager shortly. Oh, Corey, need to take this shirt off the chat. Lily Candy. Oh, they must have gave you something bad. Yeah. All right. Next, we are doing A1 number 8 and A2 18. So A1 8. And then A2 18, which is these two pieces. And I'm not sure what these are. I think this is like the lower back or something. But we're about to figure it out here shortly. And so this piece is like a backslide and it's gonna go forward, I believe. So it should hook onto there and boom, yeah. This is like the hip, maybe. It is, yeah. It's more like it's like the hip that gives it some gives it a little bit of mobility. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, y'all. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. All right, That's kind of cool. So if you look at it now, we've pretty much created the uh, chest slash abdomen, and then this bottom part it's like your hip. See, little motion going on. So you can do that part too. So that's kind of good so far. And I think that's good. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it does move. Oh yeah. Oh, got a lot of movement back there, as they say. What's all that movement back there? All right, cool. Cool. Thank y'all so much for the likes as well. I appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. All right. Yeah, it swivels. Okay. So now we're gonna put the neck and the shoulders on, and that's gonna be A17, and then A17 and A210 and A110. Oh, okay, I got it. Oop. Drop my first piece, y'all. Okay, easy find. Thank goodness. And then A210. So I think this is the left and right shoulders. So let's see which one is which. Was this A110? Was the... Yeah, A110 is it's gonna hook. Oh no, you gotta make sure it's not upside down. So they kind of snap in there. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, and that kind of raises up and down too. They're like the joints. So then you're gonna go A210. Boom. No argument. I'm happy. There you go. Yep. But like, hey, can't eat it. I'm allergic. Okay. And then now we're putting the neck on, making sure we're putting the right way on. Okay. And now we have the torso, ladies and gentlemen. We have the torso. We are making progress. I enjoy this. Okay, cool. We've got the torso and ice. I know we were talking about instructions so far. These are actually some pretty spot on, beautiful instructions. No complaints so far. And it's not even in color. But these are really good. Okay, now we're adding the back shield and the swords to them. So we're gonna go. We need B321, B421. So these are the swords themselves. Pop them off, and then we need A29. Back to A2, number 9, which is like the booster and everything, which is gonna be sweet. Needing to put on my glasses. I know. I that's why I want to get those angles. So like I said, y'all can see it a little bit better, right? So, all right. Okay. I can also scoot closer. Is it? You think it's easier if I? Is it easier if I scoot closer to the camera? Let me know if you can't, if it's like everything's too small, then you have to scoot forward. But also on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, I should have it on studio mode. So if you want to watch it vertically, I'm sorry, if you want to watch it horizontally, you should be able to turn it horizontally and it'll be full screen as if you were watching it like on widescreen. So I have mine set up that way. This one's a little bit unique where the vertical view is not going to be that good because of the aspect ratio. But if you switch it to horizontal, you should be able to see the full screen. So let me know if that does work, because I do have my TikTok set up that way, which is kind of cool. You can have it set up where it shows screens in a like your vertical and your horizontal are different from one another. Okay, there he goes. Doesn't feel the most snug. I'm gonna file down the back of these boosters. Okay. Cool. We got the swords on them now. And then now we gotta, we're gonna make his arms. Okay, we're gonna make his arms. The brazos. Okay, 2 sets. We're gonna do B1, B2, 8. B1 and B2, 8. So we can do 2 of these at the same time. So we're gonna get B1 and B2, 8, which is the one side of the arm. And then B1 and B2, 9, which is the other sides of the arms. Oops. And I accidentally took another piece off, like something I don't need right now, so we'll have to just come back to that later. All right, 9. Cool. So we're gonna do, so that'll go like, yeah, they'll kind of come together like that. And then we're gonna need A1, 11 and A2, 11? Wait, A1, 11, A2. Oh, okay. 11 and then 12. Which is like, I think the joints for the arms. A2, 12? Yeah. Getting your passport renewed tomorrow? Dope. Okay, sweet. I'm still slacking on that, yeah. That'd be good. You got any summer plans? Anywhere you're gonna go? I think these are all exactly the same. Let me make sure though. Yeah, I think they're the same exact thing. I don't think it makes a difference. Just want to make sure because that stuff is important. So, all right, and then these pieces fit the like. You just put them together. So snap the forearm together, and then this is the joint that's gonna make a move, and it goes like. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna do this other arm, put that together, and then go like this. Same thing. So now the arm like folds. It's got a fulcrum to it. And yeah. All right. Not solid. Definitely London. The rest in the air, getting the climate. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Region's everything, right? I mean, when you're talking about like when you want to go, because you want to go somewhere where when the temperature is nice, right? That's like the best part of the vacation. Like the temperature is nice. All right, and that just fills the rest of the forearm, just to kind of cover it on both sides. Boom. Okay, nice. Oh, Okay. And so now we got to put the arm together. So we need B17 and B27. Oh, political stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah. B17 and B27. Yeah, buddy. With this dum dum we got, um, you gotta look out for yourself first. Yup. Cause you ain't about to get last thing you want to do is get stuck overseas in another country where you have no jurisdiction, no control, no nothing. No sir, no ma'am. Like I don't think I feel like okay, I think one thing I have on here is kind of wrong. But I don't think there's any other way to build it, so I guess we're just gonna stick with it like this. Okay, it may not make a difference. Okay, whatever. I think it'll be just fine. But I think I was supposed to have them kind of on opposite a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, I'm cool. You just don't want to get stuck. Yeah, exactly. A113, A114. Yeah, it's yeah. You just don't want to get stuck. Yeah, and then you got to deal with that, and then you got language barrier. Like, man, I ain't trying to get taken advantage of in some other country, especially as someone who has been other places. Like the way things are now, they popping like that. Nah, son. Nah, son. I ain't about it, son. Okay, I'm just making sure that looks right. Okay. Okay, we attaching the arms now, baby. We attaching the arms now. Look at this. Look at this. We attaching the arms now. Boom. Look at that. Okay. Okay. We got the base arms on there. And then we could put on the cabeza. Cabeza. Same boat. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Ooh. All right. Here we go. All right. We're making progress. Look at this, y'all. We making progress. Okay. And then we got to do B16 and B26. So B16 and 26. Wanted to visit the bro, but that ain't gonna happen right now. Oh yeah. How's everything with him? Are they got him safe over there? They still are still things still kind of. Cabeza and ish, yeah, for Cabeza. Yeah, that's really the thing though, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna get these shoulders on. Ooh, that was a satisfying snap right there. You ain't know nothing about that. That snap was satisfying. All right, that's shoulder number one. We're gonna do shoulder number two. Oh yeah. I asked for a thumbs up and let it. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Yeah, he's probably just really focused on everything going on around him right now. So that's definitely understandable. All right, that's pretty cool. So we literally have his top half right now. The arms bend and move. We got the double swords on the back. We've got the head. The head like actually moves as well, which is pretty cool. So you can actually make like dynamic poses with it. I approve of this message, all right? So next is going to be the waist. The waist. All right. The waist. And we're actually like, yeah, we're making some good progress. So it won't be too much longer to finish this up. Probably another 20, 30 minutes. All right, so the waist is going to be A219, A13. So here's A13. This is the waist. A219. I think this is what is gonna the joint to connect the legs, and then B212 is I like the skirt part. I think. Yeah, B212. Okay, cool. So we're gonna combine the A29, which is like the front slash hip. We're gonna combine that with the A3, which is like hold on, how does that fit? Oh, it kind of like slides on there? How does that one work? Oh, it goes like that. Oh, okay. Got it. And then this piece in the back will also kind of just, boom, will kind of just fit in there. And with these pieces though too, like you kind of want to push these in tight. Are you building without me? Yup. We're building some Gundams right now. We're just doing we're doing the this is like a model kit I got from it's some game store I got a long time ago. I'm sorry, from a game store that I went to a long time ago. And it was like 10 or 15 bucks. And I was like, okay, I need to start on this. But what's up with you? How you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully your day's going well. But yeah, we're building this today. We're kind of testing the idea of this stream because I didn't feel like gaming today, honestly. I was like, let me just build a model kit. So I decided to go with this one because it's the most simple one. It's like the starter. And I love model kits as a kid, but I haven't built one since probably I was a kid. But the next time I do one, I do this one. So this is it right here. Be ready for this one. Be ready for the golf, okay? Just be ready for the golf. That's all I gotta say. What's up, Maeve? Says 90-mile-per-hour tornado warning while at work. You gotta catch me. Shit. 90 miles. You need to be running 100. What do they say? 100 miles and running is the phrase. Take your booty on home, man. By the way, good to hear from you. How you been? It's been a long time. What you been up to, man? But yeah, that's the deal with that, Bree. But yeah, you gotta get up on the golf action. That'll be the one of the ages. Okay, so then let me not get excited yet. I still gotta finish the front of this hip real quick. The front of the hip real quick. So the next piece we're gonna do B213. What about the Legos? Oh, the Legos haven't been done yet, but that'll be yeah, the Legos gotta be done. It's only a matter of time. Listen, I got too many of the Legos. I just bought. Hold on, this is what I just bought too. I also bought. Okay, I may have an issue. I may have went on Amazon and bought me. It was on sale for like $40. I was like, this will be a fun build, so I grabbed Piranha Plant. Did you know that Piranha Plant is actually a woman? By the way, this is a female character. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, Piranha Plants are she's. Yeah, And then yeah, Petey. Oh yeah, and then Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha's the goat too. Was Petey Piranha was Sunshine, right? And Ice was he from Sunshine? I just heard that the storm is gonna be a slow mover. Anyways, back to work. I'll let you know. All right, homie. Yeah, let me know, man. Hopefully, as always, stay safe out there. Yeah, we need to stay home tomorrow. I need to hit up my folks at work and see what the deal is. Because we haven't heard anything. Yeah. I have to do a follow up on that one. So we're gonna do B213. B213 is the front of the skirt, I believe. Yeah. So, oh, this is one of those pieces. Okay. And then we've got A14. Oh, I just lost it. A14, A14. So these two like golden pieces. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I see why this is like considered like the entry grade is what they call this model kit. This is definitely a good entry grade one because it's very simplistic and the instructions are really good. So, boom. So piece 1 is on there. And then piece 2 is now on there. Hey, 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 yeah. The hips don't lie. My hips don't lie. All right, let's get these on there. Do I push down on this? Oh, I don't think you push down. I think they're just there. Okay. So you put that down, and there's B111. Oh, that's the piece that broke off earlier. So that one's right here. And B111 is going to go here on the back? Really? Hold on. That's kind of a weird one. Let me see that one more time. So boom, boom, boom. And then this piece goes on. And then after that, oh, it just goes into the oh wow. Oh, it just snaps forward like that and then it pieces through. Okay, got it. Cool. And so now this part folds forward too. This is really cool. I'm genuinely enjoying this. I don't have to use my X-Acto knife. So I got an X-Acto knife to prep. But the way these pieces are designed, you can break most of them off with just your bare hands. That you don't need scissors or anything. And then I have like these the sanding stick kit, which you can just file like some of those pesky pieces that come out. So that's pretty sweet. So now the hips are done, and eventually the hips will attach here, but this hasn't asked me to do that yet, so I'm not going to jump ahead. All right, so now we're going through the legs. Five, thicken the thighs. All right, so we're going to the legs. And B3, B4. So we're going to start with the feet. So we're going to B3 and B4, which are, we haven't used these pieces yet. So 19, B3 is 19 and B4 19, which are the same exact piece. It's the left and the right feet, respectively. And then we're going to do A4 25, which are, he got, hey, your boy rocking red bottoms, all right? For all the ladies. Rocking them red bottoms, alright? So that's how you know this Gundam got it going on. He rocking red bottoms. Alright. So A425. Super easy fit. Get in line. Right, just get in line. Boom. Alright. He got some red bottoms. He fresh like that. He got some cold soul stompers on. All right. Boom. Easy fit on these. File that down just a pinch. Okay, had a little extra plastic on them. Just wanted to get those off. Yeah, I really see how people can get into this, like get into model kits and everything, because there's like ones that come that aren't like painted there very well. So there's people who like get the paint and they like detail them and they'll add weathered effects and damage to them. It's kind of insane. It's really talented. But yeah, B316. Oh wait, hold on. I'm skipping steps. Sorry. A324. Which one is this one? A3. Where's 24? Oh, right here. Okay. So these are looks like potentially the ankles, I think. So this one's gonna go in like this. Okay, there we go. We got to get the man some ankles for the. They do make them for men too. Do they really? Huh? How much do red bottoms cost? I saw something trending on TikTok a couple weeks ago where like this lady was talking about something about her red bottoms, and this other lady came in and was like, "Oh, well, actually, about red bottoms," and she has a whole closet full of like red bottoms and luxury shoes behind her, and I guess people were saying like, "Man, we're too poor for that conversation." He said a lot. Yeah, too much. Yeah. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me make sure it ain't filtering. Did anybody's comment get filtered out? Let me see. I don't see anything on my end. Okay. Never mind. It told me some comments are filtered, but I don't know what it was. So hopefully I'm seeing everybody's message. You said I'd be wearing the same three shoes. Man, that's how it is though, low key. Like that's how you are with your clothes too. Like no matter like no matter how many shoes and clothes you buy, you find yourself in a rotation of what you really like to wear. That's why I'm trying to get better at it, because there are certain shoes and stuff I have. I'm like, bro, I only wear these shoes like once every two blue moons, not even blue moon, just two blue moons. All right, so we're going to B320. Oop. Okay. Oh, that's just separates. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I broke it on accident, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is a tricky piece to break off. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. There are some tricky pieces you kind of got to pay attention to. Yeah, slowly remove each part. It even says that on here. This one has been the trickiest piece so far. There it goes. Okay. So we got the ankle fold pretty much that goes in the front on this one. And then I got to get one more. Okay, that was a pretty tricky part to remove. I'm not going to lie. So you definitely got to be careful with this one. Top 5 vibes. What's up, Skate? What's going on with you, man? How you doing? We're building a Gundam. going back on some old stuff that I have that I never got around to building. So I was like, let me build this Gundam, which is like the original one. So it's like a starter one, but it's super fun though. I'm enjoying it so far. Haven't done model kits since I was a kid. Thank y'all for the likes as well if you're on TikTok. Yeah, I wanted to build my other boy, but my other Gundam, and I'm gonna wait on that one because I wanted to warm up with this one first since it's like a beginner kit. But I got this like some years ago for about 10-15 bucks. All right. So it needs to be. Does it have to go in a certain angle? No, looks like it's pretty. It's like it's both. Same old stuff. Okay, so now that's like the front rotatable part of the ankle. So that looks pretty sweet. Gundam Wing was your favorite intro? Oh, okay. Yeah, Wing had the really cool designs. Like those designs were really cool in Gundam Wing. My favorite one was 8th MS Team. I used to that was really cool. I like G Gundam too. And that was kind of like the only ones I really watched. Yeah. But the other ones I didn't care for that much. I remember they did that Chibi Gundam one and I was like, nah. You lost me. You lost me there. But it was cool though. I love the designs are iconic. Okay, so now we've got to do now we've got the legs, all right? B316 and 17. All right. So for these, you just literally, this one's pretty basic. You just push them together. Boom, nice snap there. That was a pretty satisfying snap. And then now we're going to attach that to the ankle, which goes which way? This way. So there's a hook here on the ankle, and it'll just snap in like that. Oh, that was beautiful. First time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that movement. Look at all that movement back there. Look at all that movement. So he can. All right. Oh, I know. Right? You ever seen High School DxD? Oh, Seed was cool. I've heard of Seed. I never watched it though. Okay. No, I don't know what that is. High School DxD? That's an anime or a movie? I don't think I know what that is. Okay. Oh, and we gotta put one more piece on there. B318, B418. Oh, I knew I was missing something here. B318 and B418. Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally broke 3.5, which is whatever. Okay, so now that's why I try and keep them organized up front. And so now we're gonna snap the front of the. Oh, this is like the kind of like the kneecap. Let's just say it's the kneecap. Watch an episode after the stream. Do you have Crunchyroll? Damn, it's messed up. Why am I want to ruin my mood? Is it actually good or is it just crazy? B3 no. What did that say? Or B3, 15, and 14. 15 and 14. So this is like the thigh, I believe. And then this is going to be 13 and 14 for this as well. We're already almost done, y'all. We're about to finish the legs. And then it's going to only be the, it's only going to be the, we're finished with B3 and B4 now, y'all. So we are almost there, y'all. I need, Tenchi Muyo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta, yeah, I've been watching Hell's Paradise. That's been my anime right now. That's the biz right there. Hell's Paradise has been really good. So this one goes. How does this work? So this, oh, that part opens up. Oh, it goes like this. Okay. Same for this one. It goes like this. And did I do that right? Hold on. Oh, I had it upside down. There we go. So boom. Okay. So we're putting both legs on, right? Snap, satisfying snap. Oh, I had to cut it off. Well, if you had to cut it off, I definitely don't want to watch it then. That's gonna be a no for me. Hell no. I'm trying to end my weekend. I'm trying to end my weekend on a good note, man. Trying to end my weekend on a happy note. Okay, let me stop. I'm starting to skip steps a little bit. Let me chill out. Okay, so A322. A322 and A422. That'll be for the other side. All right, that part of the thigh. This is like gonna connect in the front. And so it hooks underneath. Oh, let me flip it. You gotta flip it first. It's kind of important. You kinda gotta flip it, y'all. Ooh, we got a leg. Ooh, that leg sexy. No, I'm joking. we got the sexy leg with the red bottoms, okay? Y'all don't know nothing about that, all right? All right, let me stop. Anyway, so right now... oh, man, let me stop being silly. All right, snap that joint on. Kinda too, JK. You said, I already know. This is natural. This is who I am. Every day of my life. I sweat this. I am this. Been like this since I was a toddler. All right. All right. Snap. They say, oh, it's getting dark in here. Let me get some lighting here. All right. That should be a little bit better. Oh, but now I have a little bit of, now I have some light glare. Is that all right for everybody? Just let me know if that's good. All right. So we got the legs, and then we just need to put the back pieces. We said A323, A424. Nah, turn that. Man, turn that. Man, turn that. Man, don't nobody want to see no light in here. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, I just heard the helicopter fly over. Uh-oh. Okay, and then now it's like the back support. Now we didn't put on that man hamstrings. we didn't put his hamstring on, all right? Ooh. All right, it's time for the percolator. Okay. It's time for the percolator. We almost ready, baby. Hold on, our boy is almost complete. All right. We got A321 and A421. 21. Y'all know about that. A421. Okay. And A321. Okay. That's 321. 21. Now it needs to go... I think because that's the outside, so it's going to go in like that. Yep. Okay. You're beautiful, it's true. You're beautiful. Okay, cool. So these are gonna connect the rest of the leg to the little hip pieces that we built earlier, right? So now we have these two legs, and then if you remember, we built this hip earlier, which has like that little skirt part in the front. But there's these two joints, red joints right here. So we're gonna connect the legs to that. Hold on, absolute. Ooh, okay. Cool. Okay. All right. We got some legs now, y'all. Hold on now. We got the legs. All right. Boom. 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 But B1 piece 10 and yeah, we got the two piece 10s, and that'll just kind of cover the sides of the. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, that's cool. All right, and then for this one, we're gonna just pop them all. Tiger. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, okay. That looks good. That looks good. That's good. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost finished, and we're getting so close, y'all, that hold on, y'all. We're getting so close that the rest of this is in colored. I just want to show y'all. I want to put it to the camera a little bit closer. The rest of this is in color. All right, you get to experience this with me in color. All right. Compatible with the ACB 513 connector base. So they actually have, like, I forgot about this because these are model kits. They have those little plastic little bases that you can put. They're like clear bases. So if you wanted to do dynamic poses and stuff like that, that stand kind of makes it look like they're doing dynamic poses. So it's saying that it's compatible with that, which is sold separately. But I'm not, at least as of now, that's not something I have an interest in yet. All right, so we got to attach my boy. No, should we do the weapons first? Should we attach first, or should we do the weapons and then attach it all at once? Which y'all think? What do you want to do, chat? Hey chat. Are we gonna cook, chat? Are we gonna cook, chat? Are we putting the bad boy together first? Or are we doing the weapons and then bow 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 bow? You feel me? Which one? We gotta build them and accessorize them, and then we finished all the accessories and then put them together. Just know, I'm just saying, it's just a it's just a question. Just maybe, just possibly, just a matter of time. Attach it all at once. All right. All right, here we go. All right. I agree, Bree. So this is, so we're going to do the gun. So it's 27, 26, 27, 28. So this is really easy. This is just three pieces, super thin. This is like a little assault rifle with the scope he's got. So the scope is going to go this way. Does it go on first? Oh, okay. So I attach that first, and then I just bring the piece together. It's pretty simple. I could have tore these pieces off because this is an example of right here. Like when the plastic breaks off like kind of weird on these. You get these little extra artifacts. So I'm just gonna try and sand a little bit of this down. But some of it I don't really like. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So weapons done. And then all we need now is the shield. Oh, the shield's actually pretty cool. So we're gonna do. All right. That's that. And then this is the main part of the shield. Ah! And then what is this, the 29 pieces? Oh, what are these two? These two pieces I haven't done yet. I'm gonna need a close up. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I got you. Yeah, I gotta I'll bring it closer. I just lost the part I was looking for. Hold on. Hold on. There's a part in here that I didn't do. What is B1 for? Oh shoot, that was for the. Oh, that makes sense. That's why the arms look so skinny. Okay, there is one part I'm missing on the arms. Okay, that's not a bad fix. I have to go back and do that. That makes sense because I did think the arms looked a little skinny. So here on the arms where you see this gray, there's supposed to be like a white shoulder pad between the shoulder and then the bicep. So I'll do that right here after I put this shield together, and then we'll be done. Thank goodness that wasn't like in he's special though. Oh yeah, he definitely about to be special. Yup. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, so this was like I think so in the original, like the very first Gundam series is where this one comes from. So that's easy. Just push that one in. Really nothing to that one. That's about as easy as it goes. And then for the emblem here, just attach to the front. And then now we've got that shield. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then A4 has a piece called 20. I thought I did everything in A4. Oh, A4. I'm tripping. A4 29? Oh, so this A4 29 is like a hook you put on the shield. And it lets you, I guess, attach it to the jetpack. You could put it like back there or something. I don't know. Oh, I see. So you could, so it hooks. You can use this to put the hand on, but if you want to attach it to the back, you can stick it on like that. Okay, so we just need to go back and do one more step. And it was when we assembled the arms. And I don't think we have to do much. I think we just have to detach the arms. And then, yeah, detach the shoulders off first. And then I think on the top of that arm, Oh, good, good, good. You just put them right here. Yeah, these are easy. Cool, 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 cool. I was nervous for a second, but we just have to put them on the top of the arms. So the bicep, it would go. Wait, hold on. How does this work again? B14? Oh, okay. You just put it over here, I think. Oh, okay. Got it, got it, got it. We are good now. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, much better. That gives more. That fills that arm much better. And then for the difference, if you can't see it here, if you look at this arm, you see how it has that extra white piece? It kind of fills his arm in, so it's not like this bony, skinny looking arm. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So pretty simple. Just take that off. Put that front piece on again. Put this piece back on. Attach the arms. All right. And then boom with the shoulders. Boom with the shoulders. Hold on, y'all. We about to do the damn thing. Hold on. We about to do it. We gotta do it. Let me get my binoculars. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all think y'all funny, man. Y'all think it's a game out here, man. Let me show you what my binocular, man. I'm gonna show you what a binocular. Y'all know what a binocular is. You see a binocular in the moment. You know, y'all ain't gotta. Let me see. Let me show y'all real quick how it's done. Oh, see, I could have just had it like here the whole time. Let me see. You can't see my face as much. Man, I'm talking about binoculars, bro. I ain't rocking no binoculars. Hold on. Now I gotta sit on the floor. See, this is learning. This is my first time, guys. Guys and gals, my first time. Okay, it's my first time. Okay, I think that's all right. Hold on, I gotta rub this camera down. This joint getting. All right. Okay. Okay. Two spin. Oh man. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm a grown ass man. Okay. Grown ass man assembling his model kits. Grown man, by the way. You're pushing you're pushing 40, by the way. Shut your ass up. And you're pushing being lame. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So we got the hip, LeBron James. So as you see, pieces done. Pieces done. Pieces done. Pieces done. Pieces done. Pieces finished. Pieces finished. Pieces finished. All pieces finished. All pieces finished. Alright. And you know my hips don't lie, right? Now we can see it. Right? I know. See, listen, leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Y'all should have said something earlier. As the streamer, I'm asking for feedback. When I get feedback, it helps me be, make better quality streams. If I knew this was the move, I would have been done this. So where's the rest if it's finished? No, listen. I'm saying these are done. I've already used the pieces. The pieces have been assembled. It's like the Avengers right here, right? So you start off in order to simple a Gundam, you got to make sure it's 5'5", thick in the thighs, right? After the 5'5", thick in the thighs, the shoulder flex, the head strong, the neck rotation good. He's been doing his thing. Let he get a little arm action. Look, because my shoulder be bothering me, so he got good shoulders, and then you just gotta go bloop. Ah, he's feeling like brand new right there. Look. And he's looking up to the side like, man, this is too easy, all right. But my boy, when he out in these streets, he don't give a damn. He don't. When somebody pull up on him, he stayed with the laser beam gun. All right, he stays strapped with the laser beam. So you can't have a legend without strapping him with the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to strap it with the. You know what I'm saying, right? So like my boy looking up to the side, he got the strap in one hand, right? He need the workout list. So he's solid, but you know about that, you got So then like you know about working out, you got to hit the gym, but when you hit the gym, sometimes you got this little shield you be having, right? And so with the shield, I feel like with the shield, it should be. I feel like the shield shouldn't go on. It should go on sideways, right? So we're gonna take this shield out real quick. We're gonna reassemble it. All right, we're gonna do it like that. But that's not the way it fits in. Why does it want you to do it the other way? Oh, because it wouldn't even fit. Okay, well, I guess it's a model kit for a reason. I'm not a model kit, but it could be a model and not be a model kit. But that's not the point, right? And so, you know, you could just snap that joint on there right there. Listen, and now my boy got the shield. He looked valiant. You know what I'm saying? 40 still growing. Exactly. Yeah, we still growing. We doing our thing. I ain't in the 40 club yet, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so now he's finished. He's done. It's actually smaller than I expected, but that's cool. This is perfect for. Oh, the scope broke off. This man's scope whack as hell, bro. He said I don't even need a scope. I'ma just no scope, all right? So we'll have to work on his scoping skills. Maybe I didn't snap it on all the way. All right, so we got to work on that. And so he's got the dynamic pose right there. Let me see. We got to pose him real quick. We got to give him a pose. Yeah, give him a pose. All right, we got to give him a pose. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, we got to give him a pose. All right. So he blocking with the shield while getting ready with the strap. And so like, you know, oh no, it didn't break. No, it just it's like a hook. So I just knocked it off. Thank goodness. So it wasn't actually broke. Um But for something like that, I probably would have just gave it like a little light hot glue or something. And then you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard being the number one ranked like, Gundam uh person on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard being number one ranked. That's it, man. That's it, right? And you just successfully, experience a uh BigDonSkillz builds Gundam stream, all right? This is oh, I see how it's supposed to. Oh, it is supposed to hook on the side. Oh, okay. So so it does depend on how I do it. Cuz I can also just put it on its back, right? Which is pretty cool too. So he's got the back protection. Definitely needs the shield. Oh yeah. You don't want to. I wouldn't be out in these streets without a shield. That's crazy, honestly. Um, but I like it. I would definitely, in the future, it'd be kind of cool. Like I was telling you before, like somebody will take this whole thing and they'll paint it themselves, and like, cause like this looks good. I think like this looks perfectly fine the way it is. But like you really could set it off by like they'll put the damage on them. They'll put like grass or moss, or like it'll make his parts look like he's been in a war. And yeah, the shoes set it off for real. I do like that red, white, and actually the red, white, and blue with that yellow tint. But yeah, hey, what's up, Zeta? How you doing? I appreciate it. What's up, man? Yeah, we literally just finished too. How you been? What you been up to? And then Yeah, this is dope. I mean, this is only if you've never built model kits before, I think I would recommend this as a first project. Like this was incredibly easy to do. The instructions are straightforward. They're well documented. Like you don't need any tools for it. No glue. I didn't even need like I just happened to have the sanding or whatever, but like I didn't use my scissors. I didn't use my X-Acto knife, wherever it is, somewhere over here. I didn't use my X-Acto knife. Cause I don't need tweezers or hot glue. Yeah, for sure. I'm doing great, man. Yeah, we just like I was saying earlier, I didn't really feel like gaming today, so I was like, let's. I got these model kits that I've been slacking on that I was supposed to build like a couple years ago. So I was like, let me start off with one. But I got two more. I got two more model kits. I got Legos. I've got a couple other things too. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? About them. About them bad boys. Oh, so that's how you do it. You put it through the hook and then it'll oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that's much better. Now that hook's on like much easier. So I got you. Yeah. But yeah, tweezers and glue, like I said, that's considered an entry grade. This golf one that I want to do, what is this considered? Uh, I don't know what this one's considered. It's a lot of it's in Japanese. Ugh. I don't know, but either way, it had a lot more pieces to it. But this will be a fun one to build because this man in the show, this character right here, son, the golf custom, the 8th MS team, just know that the dude who piloted this bad boy, where is he at? This guy, this mofo right here, son. Yeah, he ain't play no games. There's the focus. Yeah, that dude didn't play no games. He was like pretty much he was so cold. They told him they brought him out solo and was like, "Hey yo, take care of these folks. They've been giving us issues." Yeah, he was a problem for. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna rewatch that after this stream. I'm gonna literally go back and rewatch that scene because my man was disgusting with it, and I'm gonna rewatch that show too because that's like one of my favorites of all time. 12 episodes, uh, like good characters. I was a fan. So boom. All right. What's everybody else got going on for the rest of the night, man? Any plans coming up for this weekday or anything? I'm gonna be over here playing with this. I gotta get back on my Pokemon grind, but I got some other games I still need to beat. Now I'm starting back playing Fire Emblem. Uh, I've been messing around with my 3DS now. Then I've also been messing around with my Steam Deck. So, oh, that's kind of a pretty. This is a pretty cool pose right here. This one I just made. Hold on. I like that one. It's like he's sliding with the, like he's sliding action. He pulls out the strap. Um, but yeah, trying to think about it. You feel me? No plans here. Oh, okay, that's fair. What you been playing on stream? I've been playing Pokemon Fire Red, which is a remake of the it's a remake of the original Pokemon games, the very first one. Mm-hmm. Oh, on Steam. Oh, on the Steam Deck? Nothing really yet. I finally upgraded mine. So on my Steam Deck, if since that's what you were asking, I shoot, what did I do? I finally upgraded it to a 1 terabyte. I had a 64 gig in mind, which is insane. Imagine releasing something in like 2021 with 2020 or whatever with 64 gigabytes in it. That didn't even, I didn't even know that existed as a file size for anything anymore. Um, but yeah, I made a mistake and bought that 64 gig Steam Deck, and but I bought a new like internal like an NVMe. They don't use the signature like long ones. They use like these modified short ones. And the first two I got off of Amazon from the same company, by the way, didn't work. And I had to send them both back. And then I finally got a third one and it worked. So I'm kind of starting to put games on there again and kind of testing stuff out. But I think I want to play Dragon Quest, the 1 and 2 remakes on there. I think those are good Steam Deck games. I don't know. I added that space hoping that I'll actually like my Steam Deck more, but I still don't know how I feel about it. Cuz it's like I feel like it's outdated at this point too. It already was kind of underpowered for its time, but it's really outdated. So any like newer games, you're better off just streaming it from your computer, honestly. Just beat Visions of Mana earlier, going to do the post game stuff for that and Trials later. Oh, okay. I never played Visions. Trials was pretty good. I had the demo, and then I bought the. I played the demo on Switch, which was really good, and then I eventually bought it. And I think it's the only physically owned Switch game that I'm having. I'm trying to look over there. But yeah, I think it's the only game that I have a physical copy of on my Switch, and I've never opened it. But it was really fun. I did enjoy it. What was my guy's name? Kyle or something? The dude who could turn into the beast. Yeah, that 64 gigs was laughable. And I think that's yeah. I'm tired. I thought your head was on the model's body. You need to go to sleep. This it said the cheering got you tired, Ice. Oh yeah, he got you sleepy. Have you speaking of Ice? Have y'all been playing Overwatch at all? I was kind of playing it again since they finally updated it. If y'all ever get back on there, y'all have to let me know. If you and Tay play, let me know. I'll sneak some games in and see if I still got it. But they added all these new characters. I haven't played since they added like Junker Queen. Like I played when they added like Junker Queen, and then they added Life Weaver, and then I stopped playing. Like when they added whenever they added Life Weaver, that was like right when I stopped playing. Tay does a bit more, and I'm only DPS once in a while, but we want new games. Yeah. What have y'all been playing? I like Trials, but the story gets confusing if your party doesn't go together. Oh, so like, oh yeah, because you could pick anybody you want, right? So all the stories are supposed to eventually come together, right? But some of the characters they don't really tie in together, is what you're saying? You play over a little. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you gotta hit me up for some gaming. I be playing. I'm a solo gaming. I be playing the finals. I'm gonna get some more people to play the finals with me. Cause my homeboy I usually play with, he's moving right now, so I haven't played with him in a while. And then I booted up Battlefield 6 again yesterday. I'm still trying to force myself to like that game because it's such a disappointment to me. But maybe if I played with a squad, I'd enjoy it more. But what else have I been playing? Yeah, like I said, Pokemon Fire Red's been my main thing. I just started messing around with my 3DS again, so I'm playing Fire Emblem not Gaiden, Fates or whatever. Not Fates. Fire Emblem. Shoot, what's this one called? Uh, I forgot the name of this one. I keep forgetting the name of it. But this one with Alm and Celica, or yeah, Alm and Celica. But yeah, so I've been messing around with that. But I want a new 3DS XL. That's like kind of the thing I've been on the market for lately, but I haven't found it. Well, I found it, but I'm not willing to spend almost $300 for it. I don't want it that bad. eBay? Oh yeah. Oh, they're on eBay all right. But the 3DS has had a recent upsurge in prices. So they're like incredibly expensive right now. Really, really expensive for no reason. So I'm like, yeah, F that. I'm not doing that. I don't need a new 3DS that much. I just want one because the big screen size is good, and it's actually really good for playing DS games because the original 3DS doesn't really it doesn't the DS games don't scale well on the screen. So when you play DS games on them, they look really fuzzy, which is like really, really frustrating. I'm trying to get more into Steam, but I don't know what to play. Rivals mostly, but Tay been on the Switch a lot more. Okay. What's a good recommendation on Steam? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I think y'all would enjoy the I think y'all would enjoy that super the golf. Remember the golf game I played last week? I think that's a good game. It's only like $7. Hold on. I'm pulling up my Steam library right now. Hold on. Yeah, Super Battle Golf. I highly recommend Super Battle Golf. And I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 may be a pretty good one because that game's kind of infinite, and then you can kind of have each other's characters in your own like worlds and build together. I feel like that's a good co-op game. Um, I've been playing Celeste a little bit. Celeste is pretty good too. Demon Titles demo. Let me see what else I got on here. Hold on. I can't see the chat right now. I'm just looking through my list. Dragon Quests. Eternal Return. Fall Guys. Hades. Left 4 Dead 2. Little Nightmares. I'm trying to look at co-op stuff. Phasmophobia. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool, but I only played it like once or twice. What type of games are y'all looking to play? Are you looking to play like primarily online games? Like games y'all can play against other people, like competitive like games, or just stuff that you two can just play together as a couple? Sonic Shadow, Generations. Yeah, I don't have too much recommendations. What platforms can you play it on? Uh what game? What game are you talking about, Double O? Oh, you have Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox. Oh, okay. Oh, then that's fine then. Oh, the golf one you mentioned? It's on Steam. So it's only on PC. But it's like any PC could run it. It's one of those games. Yeah, it's on PC through Steam. It's fun. I think you would probably like it too. It's but it's like you don't need a it's one of those games you don't need like a gaming computer to run it at all. Um but it's called Super Battle Golf. Yeah. And then you can play and host with friends and do stuff. I gotta run this back. Maybe I'll do a stream on this again soon. If it's multiplayer, we'll play Xbox, but just fun games on Steam, more good games, enjoyable. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something recently I played. Let's see what I got on my Xbox. Damn it, I took the batteries out. Scheiße. Scheiße. Let me see what I got on the Switch. Yo, Jay. Jay with the sub. Tier 1, 49 months. Dang, man. 12, 24, 36, 40. That is over 4 years, man. That is crazy, bro. Thank you so much. I may not have my notifications enabled properly. So I apologize if the notification didn't play for the sub. I don't think it did because my view my face ass. My view is unique. I'm trying to look right now. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. But thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. German. Yes, a little German. Just a little bit. As I actually say, I can't believe it's been out. That is crazy, man. I forget how long you've been on here sometimes. I'm good, man. We just finished doing this little Gundam model kit, and then now we're talking about like good co-op games to play. And I'm over here going through my library trying to figure out stuff. Did y'all play Ice? Did you and Tay play Super Mario 3D Land, or is it World? I'm sorry, Super Mario 3D World. That has a really good co-op. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe has a pretty good co-op. Yes, we beat those together. Okay. It's a Gundam. Good job on the build. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I like it. It was fun for a first time. It's a Gundam. I'm looking at what else you got. I think Sea of Stars as an RPG they added a co-op. I think they added 2 players to that. So that's a JRPG that you could play together. Sea of Stars may be worth looking into. I'm not sure if that's your type of game. I'm still scrolling through right now. Yeah, that's about all I got on here, really. And then I don't know for the Xbox. I wanna know your name. Wanna know? Oh, I don't have it plugged up, so I'll have to do that another time. Weather's supposed to be bad in the AM. I know. Sea of Stars is so good. I need to beat it. I know, man. Me too. It really is pretty good. I wish you could grind a little bit in the game, but they don't really let you grind that much. You just gotta play through all the enemies. But Sea of Stars is really cool. Yeah, I can't think of anything. And then what about the signatures? I'm assuming you and Tay play through oh my gosh, what's that co-op game called? The EA ones, the wife and the husband. Oh, what's the name of that one? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. Shoot. What's the game where It Takes Two? Yes. Have you played like I'm assuming you play like It Takes Two, and then you've played the newer one with the two ladies. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, It Takes Two, and then there's like, and then Gears of War. Did y'all play the beat 'em? You like beat 'em ups? Did y'all play the new Marvel? That's on Game Pass. I know you're on Xbox, so if you got Game Pass, the new Marvel beat 'em up is on Game Pass. That's a good one to play. The Guacamelee games are fun co-op. You can Guacamelee has co-op? I didn't know that actually. I can definitely vouch for Guacamelee 1. The first one was really good. I played like a couple minutes of 2, but 1 was like actually like a top tier game that I played. Y'all getting it too? Whole East Yeah, yeah. You said the school's delayed by 2 hours? Wow. Yeah, I need to check my I need to I haven't heard anything from my job at all about it. Mm, okay, sorry. Oh, okay. We tried it. Didn't take. Okay, it's a way out. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. That. Um. Yeah. My next select suggestions would be just beat 'em up, side scrollers. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Streets of Rage 4, which I know was just on sale. And the Marvel beat 'em up game that just came out on Game Pass as well. My boss shows up regardless, and my ass be there too. Most everyone else staff wise bails, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, it all depends. Yeah, yeah. Jay, you been gaming too? What you been gaming on, Jay? Mm, mm, mm. Wanna know your name? I wanna know your name. I haven't played fighting games since Smash. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's just like a beat 'em up though. It's not like a one-on-one fighting game. You know, like the signature walk around, beat up people and go to the next level. Yeah, that's all I meant by that. Um, me staying at dad's crib. If it gets bad, be close to the office. Yeah, yeah. It's quiet over here so far, but it ain't to say it can't change anytime soon. So definitely gonna try and close my stuff out tonight, or charge my stuff up tonight rather. And get some cleaning done. Either way, y'all, I'm probably gonna cut it here soon in a second. But if anybody's getting on some games or something, hit me up because I'm definitely down to game. I want to play something. I just don't know what I want to play right now. So I'm gonna just get me something to drink and yeah, I'm gonna get me something to drink real quick and clean up this kitchen because my kitchen's a mess. And then I should be good. But I don't have any. I went to this supermarket yesterday, but I'm gonna probably go over there again real quick because I forgot to grab juice, and I'm kind of mad at myself because I'm like a crackhead for juices right now. So let me go get some juice and some jugal, and we gonna make it happen. All right, before it gets too late. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much. Drank. Headshot drank. But y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out in the stream today. It's been super fun. I appreciate the likes over on the TikTok side, but shout out to everybody in all the streams. For my YouTube people, shout out to Ty. For my Twitch people, shout out to Black Ice Maiden. Shout out to Skaterade. And then definitely shout out to Jay for the resub for 49 months. That's pretty awesome. And then for all the homies here on TikTok, Zeta, appreciate you. Always good seeing you. 007, it was fun. Thanks for always coming back to hang with your boy. We had the legendary Bree as well, who was in here. Thank you so much for hanging out, Bree. And we had Maeve Mains who came up in here about the tornado stuff and dip. Hope you're doing well. We had Burke as well, who recently had to attend a funeral. So prayers up for Burke. And thank y'all so much for everybody else who was in here hanging out with your boy. It's been super fun. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you on the flip side. Good job on the build. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm a super Gundam now. I'll put it right here on my shelf somewhere too. And then I got a couple other things I got to put up there. But yeah, thank y'all. Have a good night, and I will see you later. Peace out. Peace out. Deuces. Ugh. Getting up like an old man to go and turn my stuff off. I'm getting older, y'all. I'm getting older. I'm getting older, not colder. All right. See y'all folks later.